Hey, what's up guys? Anthony from LSK. Today we're going to do another install video of the CanAm X3 4-door. Give you guys some tips and tricks and things to look out for when you're installing them. First thing we're going to do is lay everything out. Now we do package our doors separately because a lot of parts look similar from the front to the rear, but make sure you keep everything separate, that way nothing gets mixed up. Now we do include 2 spacers with each kit, and this is to space out the latch to make the door go further or closer away from the body depending on your car. We do recommend starting out with 1, but if you need a little bit further, you can add the second. Here we have the latch backing plate. This goes on the inside of the bracket, the latch mounts on the outside, and the bolt comes from the inside out. It's very important when you're installing your hinges to understand which one goes in the front, which one goes in the rear. You'll see that the front hinge will have 1 hole in it and the rear hinge will have 2 holes in it, identifying it, as well as alignment. So we added these 2 holes here up top to help with the alignment plates. Now that alignment hole is going to always face upward. It's always going to have to line up with the spacing plate as well as the backing plate. So that's how you're going to know if you have the right hinge for the frame. The holes will all line up. We recommend starting out with just 1 spacer and then the hinge. Then you're going to add the washers and the nuts. Leave this loose and align it properly when it's on the car. Now we're going to put the frame on the car. And we're going to use the factory top hinge mount for this piece. Slide that in. We're going to install a gas strut bracket. The leg points outward, and this is going to be mounted right above the factory hinge bracket. So we added in some adjustment on this hinge so it can pivot, and what I would really recommend is that you open this door up slightly, tilt it down so that when you close it fully it'll add a little bit of tension. So I'll tighten it up right there. Then we'll close it up. Once the door's on the car, we can install the LSK door handle. This just goes on the factory latch with the 1032 bolts. New CanAms will come like this, using this top bolt and a bottom bolt, but old CanAms might have a smaller layout and it'll just use 2 bolts right here in this bottom section. We do include rubber stripping with every kit. This is probably the most important part. It'll get rid of all the rattles. Now it's important that you place it on the inside of the frame rails, anywhere that contacts with the panel, all around, as well as any part that touches the body. Now just to note, when this panel is fully affixed to the frame, you are going to lose access to the adjustment here as well as the latch. So what you're going to want to do is dry fit the skin on first, make sure everything's right. If you have to move anything, do it now, and you'll be ready to go. Once the skin is installed, we can add the support bracket. It goes right here underneath. Just make sure when all this is being installed that it's the skin, then the frame, then the support, and then we're going to add the gas strut mount right here to the bottom. Then the gas strut goes from the bottom up with the nut on top. Then we're going to install the rubber bumpers. These you push in sideways, twist, they should pop right in. That's it for our installation video. Be sure when you're out there, tag us on Instagram, like and subscribe this video. I'll see you out there.